CTV News, Vancouver Island Report.
Good evening. Timber dry conditions up and down Vancouver Island have firefighters on high alert, and with no rain in sight, at least for the next week, firefighters say things are heating up. Crews in the Comox Valley were called out this afternoon after a car burst into flames, igniting a grass fire near Cumberland. And firefighters are crediting witnesses for keeping cool in a hot situation. CTV's Gord Kurbis joins us now with more.
Andrew, where you live on Vancouver Island makes a slight difference in calculating how long it's been since there's been any rainfall coming down on top of you. But it's safe to say that throughout the island there hasn't been any significant precipitation for the past 3 weeks. That, combined with the fact that there isn't any rain in the forecast, has firefighters very concerned that the situation could turn very dangerous in an instant. Today in Cumberland, that almost happened. What once was a Honda Accord is now a Honda Inferno, and Cumberland fire crews are doing their best to keep it from getting worse.
When I arrived on scene, basically we had a fully involved car fire. Upon scene, we pulled our 2.5-inch transverses and proceeded to combat the fire.
The car was being driven towards the Lake Trail guest house. The hostel's owner noted right away the vehicle was having problems.
He drove up the driveway and the car was on fire, and so I yelled, "You are on fire!" and he jumped out and went, "Whoa!"
The car was quickly pushed off of the dry grass and into the driveway where it burst into flames.
I see the muffler sitting there, so maybe something was dragging.
Right.
That spark on ground. Doesn't take much.
Nearby property owners sprang into action as they waited for fire crews to arrive.
We emptied our fire extinguishers onto the car before the fire trucks came.
Did it seem to make much of a difference, or
Yeah, it kept it down. It kept it down. I think everything that we did kept it down to a lower level before the fire trucks got. We always keep fire extinguishers like full and handy, and lots of hoses.
The Cumberland Fire Department is praising those efforts to help keep things from getting out of control.
The initial car fire wasn't the extreme hazard here. It's the fact that it's so close to standing residences, widespread grass, and as you can see, it's just underneath a large tree.
With conditions in the area continuing to get drier, the situation here could easily have gotten worse.
It did catch a log there on the driveway. It did start to spread into the grass really fast, yeah.
Since we're so far out away from a standing water source and a hydrant, and because it's gotten so dry and we're surrounded by grass, trees, and it's a fairly isolated location in our area, it's very crucial that we had the transfers off immediately and we got to combating the fire and controlling the spread.
With no rain in the foreseeable future, fire crews up and down Vancouver Island are urging everyone to be more cautious.
I believe all fire departments worry a bit more in the summer just because temperatures gotten to extreme, surrounding areas become really dry, and they're basically just a tinderbox waiting to happen for the most part.
Right now, there are thankfully no wildfires anywhere on Vancouver Island, but we know from previous years that some of those have started by fires inside municipalities or just along their borders. They have quickly gotten out of hand. I know here in the Comox Valley, fire crews are very quick to get in contact with the Coastal Fire Center, notifying them anytime there's a grass fire, a brush fire, or as in today, a vehicle fire that's anywhere remotely close to brush such as this. They know it's only a matter of time before one of those situations gets out of hand. Andrew?
Gord Kurbis reporting tonight.